強敵と相まみえた時はリプレイを保存しておくといい。見直すことで発見を得ることも多いからな。お前が楽しそうにしてくれていたら俺も楽しい気分になれて嬉しいな。I can't 分身のもてなし、その身に刻むがいい。対人戦に疲れた時はシングルモードがおすすめだぞ。ちょっとした練習にもなるし気分転換にいいぞ。対戦時の BGM ダンシングウィングストーン出たのさ。
あドロロロロロロロパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパン。Versus Sandalphon. Oh, I need you to not be blocking. Must set stupid high number for max combo damage to confuse people. God dang it.
Here begins Fate's episode. Saurus versus Grimner.
Game 1, we're fighting against the Swords.
Believe in victory.
Interesting.
Battle 1. Engage.
No comments. No comments.
Battle 2.
Do, 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 do. Ow. Ow. No. Go away. What are you doing? I didn't even punish either. I think he mashed afterwards. I don't even know what the... Whatever. Got him. Yeah.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Second round in a row, I've just you're not plus on that. You're a plus on many things. That is not one of them. Okay, Rimper. and pose. Pose. Oh, I didn't get to do a third pose. And doing alright there, Emperor. How about you? How you doing? Those guys quit. We're fine. Follow by the video. Nicely done. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. First time I've ever fought Justin Wong in anything. And honestly, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to say I finally got to fight the goat in something. Just been to more outside. Do, 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 do. No. So I did take a look at Toph, but then once I saw she's a character entirely based on grounded movement, I was like, yeah, she's probably not going to be the one I'm going to play, so I stopped on her. For the most, I didn't really look at Aang again. Well, a bit offline. I spent a bit of time trying him out again. Aang, unfortunately, is a character that although I think I will want to play, and more than likely will play when or good chance will play when the game actually comes out. He's not. I don't think he's a very good. I don't think he's a very good character to play in a 3-day beta because he is very complicated. Her 6F does. She slides while holding the water whip for greatly improved range on her attacks. She can do them while moving. I still have no idea why they made her nuke go away on throw attack. Ow. Who made her once you get the game? Hey, she's still if you learn how to play her, she is still very strong. They removed her infinite and they made her air keep away game with her projectiles a bit worse, but she is still very good.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Don't like hopping around at that time logo. Oh, what?
Great.
Damn you, no escape.
Great.
I whiff throw and I DP'd and he just sat there the entire time.
Battle 2.
Oh, that's funny.
Engage.
I hate you, JL.
Down. Battle 3. Engage.
Reach the corner! That still was active? Wow.
アルティメットアビリティを何にも使われちゃったな。
Believe in victory.
Yeah, I think just fighting against wellness in general, I think, is a pretty poor time for a lot of people. But I got you though. No escape.
Battle 2. Engage.
I did not get onto the seal. Oops. Oops.
Here begins Fate's episode. Grimner versus Belial.
So is Wibu allowed to pop off for Avatar Belial if it's literally Wibu playing instead of Avatar Belial? What do you mean, Avatar? Well, an Avatar, basically, the plan right now is I'm going to be playing either... Current plan is Zuko or Aang. We'll see what the rest look like. I think there's a chance I'm going to want to play Azula.
Battle 2. Engage.
But we need to actually see what Azula plays like first.
Battle 3. Engage.
If you mean who am I hoping is going to be in the game? Well, Iroh's the main. Iroh, of course, is the main one, just like everybody. I think just about everybody's hoping that Iroh will make it into the game. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. My day's been alright. Hope your day's going well too. One of these days I'll stop vlogging.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Dane, love of God, man. Yeah, I don't see any way, shape, or form they don't have Iroh in the game. So, unfortunately, based on everything that I'm guessing on how Iroh is going to play, based on watching him in the show, odds are I'm not going to actually want to play him, which is really going to suck because he is just that awesome. Yeah, he's going to be closer to the top than a character I'm going to want to play. My assumption still is that he's going to be a character with a lot of parries and counters. Yeah, it's a reason for people to give the game a second chance, or to keep playing, or come back for the DLC, or buy the DLC or whatever. They'll save the most popular characters for it. GG's there, Oba. What's your setup? Yeah, I figured. Hey Squid, you forget though. Heihachi was definitely dead. Heihachi is 100% dead.
begins fate's episode. Grimner versus Belial.
And move it again. Okay, I need to move. I need to move. This. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that after this game.
Battle 1. Engage. Great. Down. Battle.
Yeah, but that's why this geese isn't. That's why this geese is a nightmare. Where in Tekken, Heihachi is actually alive. And at Evo, when they revealed Heihachi to be the character, partway through the trailer, I basically yelled to my friends, "He's supposed to be dead!"
荒れ狂う竜巻のごとき猛攻だったぞ。この勢いで圧倒せ。貴様がどのような思惑を持っている。それは俺には関係ない。ただの俺は軍神たる者の使命としてこの世界の脅威を。
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great.
Yeah, but at least he was first season. Actually, no, Bison was second season. Never mind, I lied. Bison's second season. Ignore me. Akuma was first season. Ignore me, I don't know who I'm talking about. And I put myself in the corner. That's great. Basically, it's like the Marvel universe. No one's actually dead. Why'd I do that?
Battle 2. Engage. Great.
Correct. Sounds good. Have a good night there, Rice. All right.
やったじゃないか。これで雪辱を果たしたな。貴様が
GG's again.
をまとう刻む押す前刻むシッ
Marvelous.
テクニック押す前
Excellent.
押すスイッシッ
Excellent.
シッ前刻む押す前押す刻むスイッ
Here begins Fate's episode. Belia versus Grimner.
高知の打天使貴様の苦行もはや見過ごせん裁き受けるがいい
Believe in victory.
Landscaping.
Battle 1.
Saturday? I think if I remember the schedule correctly, groups are on Friday, LCQ is Saturday, top 8 Sunday.
さて世界だ落ちるここ見えているそうだぶちまけろほら言えるぜ
So unless I play really well this weekend, my schedule is going to be Grand Blue Friday, Grand Blue and Marvel Saturday, then Marvel all Sunday.
裁きの風の前
Battle 2. Engage.
ここ発進お金だえぐってそうだえぐってすっげえ明日のニュースノトリア
There, it's a very online random people on ranked online is a very different situation than 15 of the best players in the world. Not exactly a good comparison. We'll have us not in the finals. So
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Koji is probably going to be the favorite to win the whole tournament. You mean online right now? You mean like in the random rank people are running to?
Battle 2. Engage. Down. You win. Battle 3. Engage.
Which is kind of my point on why I don't exactly have a ton of faith for the finals. Not all that's. I'm not at all serious enough about Grand Blue, I think, in order to win. At least not enough to win. Shit. But I'm obviously going to try. Hence why I've been playing this game basically. Hence why I've been playing this game basically non-stop for the last 2-3 weeks. I ain't going there just to roll over.
Battle
2x. So as soon as the art finals is over, I'm back on the 2x grind. And we'll potentially be adding Marvel Tokon and Avatar to it, so. Okay, I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm so over it. Freaking Doom over the game next year. I'm so sick and freaking I'm sick and freaking tired of just every time I mention, oh yeah, I'm gonna go play 2XKO. Oh, isn't that game dead? Oh, isn't that game terrible? Oh, I'm tired of fucking hearing it. Every fucking time I mention the game, it's, oh, isn't that game dead? Oh, isn't that game terrible? Oh, isn't the meta in that game terrible? Isn't it, like, everyone's saying it's over? I am sick and fucking tired of hearing it. So I got every stream. I'm pretty sure every single stream it gets brought up to me at least once. So screw it. I made a fucking command for it. I am so tired of hearing it, and I'm so tired. And I'm so tired of explaining. I'm so tired of saying the exact same thing over and over again. So now there's a command. Now there's a command for it. Next time someone freaking asks.
Here begins Fate's episode. Grimner versus Zoe. Believe in victory. Battle.
No, the game is not fucking dead. No, if you want to doom and gloom about it, go to someone else's stream. I'm tired of hearing it. And I'm not specifically targeting you there with that, Squid. I'm just saying. I'm kind of just saying in general right at the moment. I'm not specifically targeting you or anything with that.
Battle 2. Engage.
But I think literally every stream since I swapped back to Grand Blue to practice for the finals, I've had to hear it. First time I ran to Brick a few days ago. When he saw he was fighting me, he's like, man, 2XKO must be a terrible game if Zane is back on this game. And it's like, I'm in the freaking ARC finals, man. It's like, Jesus Christ. What's up, Rufus? Yeah, Percival is the lowest played character in the game. Outside of Lunalu and the EX characters. I can't reach that far. Don't do that again, Zoe Zane. Her character literally can't reach. You know that.
Believe in victory.
Doesn't matter if you're right, you know you won't reach. Yo, Snowy with the 3 months. Can't wait to see you back on 2X Man. Still for a caller. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being back on it too. Yeah, I'm done. I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to getting back to it. And a college, and if my bet is correct, we'll be getting news on Akali probably this week. Actually, today's Wednesday. I think if my prediction ends up being correct, we're gonna get news on Akali either tomorrow or next week. My initial guess would have Akali news happening tomorrow. But that's just my guess. As a Grand and Blue tonight, not great. Not great. How about you? How you doing, Zambi? How's work today?
Battle 1. Engage. Great.
Good DP. Or was that a typical day? Okay, that's not bad. Typical day isn't that bad.
Battle 2. Engage.
No, my back be her and always hunts over in that place. That is fair. That is fair. Yeah. Walk around, lay down on a couch or on a bed, completely spread out. Do whatever do whatever it is you need to be able to stand upright again. Oh yes, Noe. When do you think Akali is going to come out? My prediction was next week or the week after. Actually, no. Sorry. No. Actually, no. Actually, wait a second. Did I say March 10th? No, I didn't say March 10th. So actually, no. Sorry. My prediction was actually the week after. Sorry. So no. I'm not expecting news tomorrow. I'm expecting news next week. Because my prediction was that she comes out on the 17th. Because that was the midway point of season 1 and 2. Billy Stick, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Sorry, I was like, what is that name? When looking at Molinder, the L's and the I's blend together way too much. Appreciate the follow there, though, Billy. Think late March. Yeah, my prediction is the 17th. It wouldn't surprise me if she releases like the week after Texas Showdown. So that would be the very last Tuesday of March. Or if they're going to give us something the week of Texas Showdown, that wouldn't exactly surprise me either. Who's playing now? Percival. Percival has taken over Anre's place as the lowest played character in Master. What a world, huh? Not for a while. Percival's most recent changes were one nerf and one buff. If you mean a Dragon Knight that got very powerful buffs recently, you're thinking of Siegfried. What the shit? Do it again.
Excellent. Great. Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Yeah, part of me wonders if she's going to come with it'd be kind of weird to drop her just drop her just because with nothing else with her and have the patch be it'd be kind of weird if the patch was just a patch and then Akali was just Akali. It's like normally things like that always go together. So like part of me wonders if she is going to come next potentially next week with the patch. I don't know, but we'll find out tomorrow when the update. Pose.
Battle 2. Engage. Great.
Yes and no. I mean, Akali and Senna Akali and either Senna or Lucian at the time got leaked. So I wouldn't exactly say that's quiet because they once again got a new champion leaked. But outside of that, the only thing we know about Akali is the 7-second clip they showed us, and a upcoming skin bundle. That is the only thing we know is the upcoming skin bundle, and the next two and the 7 seconds. And kind of ironic that they're like, yep, we hear you. Echo and Yasuo need nerfs. We will nerf them, don't worry. Oh, by the way, the next bundle has both Echo and Yasuo in it. Did I get B Ari? I did not know. Between Snow Moon Ari and Arcade Ari, I don't know if I'm ever going to use B Ari. I think the only time I will from this point onwards, the only time I will get a Ari skin would be if they give us some new godlike skin, right? Like if they give us freaking hopefully not a $500 version, but Faker's skin in the game for Ari, or they give a Star Guardian Ari, I'll get that. Like one that I could see myself using over Arcade. But if another Ari skin if more Ari skins keep coming and they're not ones that I could see myself using over Arcade Ari, I'm probably not going to be buying them.
Grant versus Grimner.
About what? Like other skins, or like about League skins? Yeah, I played League for 11 years. I played League for 11 years, and the two Ari skins that I used whenever I played Ari, whenever I got my secondary role of mid was Arcade Ari and Star Guardian Ari. Those were the two Ari skins I would always use whenever I played. Whenever I use Ari, whenever I got mid, since mid was my secondary role. So outside of the $500 skin, which we'll see if they do something. We'll see if they decide if for some reason we'll see if for some reason they add Faker's skin to 2 SKO. So besides that, probably only Star Guardian would actually. Star Guardian would probably be the only skin that I would get to, or that probably the only skin now, unless they make a brand new one that I would potentially buy for Ari. Otherwise, both Snow Moon and Arcade look great, especially Arcade and odds are I'm probably just going to end up keep using those. Okay, that might be one other situation. There's one other situation that is whatever my main team ends up being. If there's a bundle that comes out like the Snow Moon one, which look really cool for both of them, and both Ari and whoever my other character is are a part of the bundle, I might consider getting it then. Like for Akali, for instance, if we got I'm pretty sure Akali has a Star Guardian. So if let's use an example, but if we got Star Guardian, Ari, and Akali in the same bundle, I probably would get it. Or if for some reason they added a Blood Moon Ari to go along with Snow Moon, if they gave us that. If they added that, then gave us that, I would consider buying the bundle, just so I could have the two skins together. But if not, then I'm good. Then I'm happy with Arcade and Snow Moon.
Battle 3.
They thought they needed to be comboed. I don't know what BRE looks like. I know what BTMO looks like. BTMO is good. Although I really like the Valentine's Day Teemo actually. Because I love how the mushrooms are presents, and I love how instead of him just riding a parachute, the wings on his little hat start fluttering. And that's how he hovers. So honestly, I think my even including Omega Squad, because I love Omega Squad too, though. I think the Valentine's Day Teemo one is the best Teemo skin personally. But Teemo got himself some good skins this season. Between the Valentine's Day 1 and the B1s, Teemo got himself some good skins. No, it's been you. It was you and you. Terrible rep. Well, he's apparently the second most played character in Master. Actually, no. I think he's third now because it's Ilsa. I need to double check the updated numbers.
Versus Grimner.
I literally just was looking at them before I started stream.
Engage.
Oh, he's not. Oh, he's ninth now. Okay, that makes more sense at least. Like, I believe that way more than seconds.
Battle 2. Engage.
You see that side games? He's not the second most played character. He's not the second most played character. So buff him. See, Wibu approves of that decision. You can make Grimnir bottom tier and make Avatar top tier.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
I will accept that trade. Nobody wants Grimnir love. Except for myself and the people that hang in my streams. Nobody wants Grimnir love.
Battle 2. Engage.
Don't worry, I'm going to record the video this week on the Fighting Grimnir guide, and then it'll get released in a couple weeks after the finals. Honestly, not very many places. Globo would probably be your best bet, honestly, but he doesn't pop up a ton, so it's probably hard to find Globo matches. I know Leffen won a European tournament recently, and I'm pretty sure I saw he was using Teemo, so you could potentially look at that. But yeah, for the most part, most people drop Teemo after the pile of nerfs.
Versus Grimner. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yes, this is actually Koji Koko. For those of you guys who want to see a first to two online Evo run back, well, you get it right now.
Battle 2. Engage. Battle 3. Engage.
I wanted to 5U, not whatever the hell that was.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Excellent.
If it wasn't for the fact that I need to practice right now, I would literally would have walked away and just let him kill me and end the game. I seriously would just walk away and just let him have the game.
Battle 2. Engage. Battle 3. Engage. victory. Battle 1. Engage. Battle 2. Engage. Here begins Fate's episode. Lucifer versus Grimner.
What do you fucking do? Who cares? Who cares when you successfully bait out a DP, but you get hit anyways, and you get the full combo from it. What's the fucking point of playing? What's the fucking point of playing a character that can force people to miss buttons the wrong way and stuff, but they still get the hit anyways? What's the point? Yeah, game 1 for, but yeah, not game 1 for mine though. The way I've been playing, I figured I would just get wrecked, but that it actually was close. So.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Not even just how fucking long it was active. It's the fact that it completely whiffed, but not only did it hit despite going the complete wrong freaking direction, but he got a combo from it. Like I said, it's like, what's the point of playing a character that That can make people punch the wrong way if he's just going to get hit anyways. Right? Unbelievable. Yeah. 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. Then a Kali time. 3 more weeks, then a Kali. $16. I'll have a video coming up either next week or the week after, going over all the players and explaining how the finals works. But 16 are qualified, split into 4 groups of 4. Winner of each group makes it the top 8. Second of each group form another group where the top 2 of that group make the top 8. And then there's an LCQ where the top 2 players from the LCQ make it to top 8. Yep, have a game of Monarch right there. Along with Zerum, Coco, Citizen, Saki, Pixie, myself, Gamera, Shion, JF, Space, Kasasagi, Zangief Dream, Koji. What else? I'm trying to remember. I don't think I said 16. I'm trying to remember who I'm missing. Yeah, JF. Last year, Riazo stole the South American spot. This year, JF took it. Appreciate that, Wibu. Well, we'll see if I end up in the same group as him. Who I've got in my group in general. Could have Coco for all I know. We'll find out. We'll find out when we pick them.
Here begins Fate's episode. Ilsa versus Grimner. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I'm also in a team event for 2SKO. And that starts on Tuesday. So that's fun. I'm gonna be for a stream this Saturday and next Saturday. I'll be playing Pokemon Emerald. Funnily enough, Colonel for his birthday wants to do a archipelago. Wants to do an archipelago setup with a bunch of people, and I ended up with Pokemon. So that should be fun. I've still never played a single Resident Evil before.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
So no, currently not planning on streaming RE9. Tomorrow's stream is going to be more Expedition 33. We're going to fight Clea. Let's go, Dreambird. Oh, sorry, not Clea. We're going to be fighting Super Clea. Oh damn, I made a miss there. Fair enough. Match was fine. That was cool. Is that one done? Oh, no, that's 2 games already. Yeah, the match was fine.
腕がうずいているんだ。風よ、力となる。
Here begins Fate's episode. Grimner versus Willness.
Wellness. I don't think there's a one. I don't think of anybody at the finals who has a pocket wellness. I don't think so. And the thing with wellness though is that a lot of times it doesn't matter if he's how hard he's losing if he kind of just needs one hit. Yeah, I'll be curious if if Skill actually plays the character or not. I know he can play it, but the question is, will he? That's one of the names I forgot. Yeah, Skill's in.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm half expecting like every European player to go the route of fittest in, and then they're all just going to play Siegfried. At least it might. At least if I go out at the art tour finals fighting a bunch of Siegfrieds, I can point to that as a good reason for me to get the hell out of Dodge. Fighting Yasuo Echo is less stupid than fighting Siegfried as Grimnir. Yasuo was plenty dumb. Fighting Siegfried as Grimnir, I might as well just give him the win. That matchup is unwinnable.
Battle 2. Engage.
How's that JU treating you? Worked one time. Hasn't since, but you do you. You do you, honest. Pose. Gotta love people that just mash JL or mash JU over and over again. The second seals are out. Gotta love it.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Vicola
versus Grimner.
Flareon. Well, that's a Pokemon.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Not so if you're gonna pick up, not so if you're gonna name yourself after a Pokemon and play the rat character, you should pick a rat. You need to pick a rat Pokemon. Like Rattata. Or Rattata, depending on who you ask. A Flareon's not a rat. I bet you Vicola with her obsession with rats and cheese would probably find Rattata cute. Probably would also find them more useful than the rat she's just randomly tossing. Turn Vicola into Nappa summoning Cybermen.
Believe in victory.
Because instead of summoning Cybermen, she summons Rattata as Eradicates. No, as far as I'm aware of, actually that's a lie. Actually no, I think Rattata has never been useful. I was trying to think of Rattata has ever been useful as a level 1 Pokemon, but I don't know if he has. I know Aron has. I don't know if Rattata does as well. He might have been. Actually, no, I think he was. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Rattata and Aron that were like the go-to level 1 Pokemon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, but I'm pretty sure it got replaced by Aron though, because of the fact that you were able to use Aron sturdy instead, allowing you to equip it with the Shell Bell, giving you multiple uses of it compared to the Rattata's one. Hey, Aron. Still a very goofy strategy, nevertheless, though, using a level 1 to beat the level 100s. Through the power of endeavor and a priority move, you will lose a Pokemon at the low cost of one of my level 1s. As long as you're not using a ghost type.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
One, two, three. I missed. Overhead. Overhead. Did I mention overhead?
Battle 2. Engage.
Yes, she does. Oompa, loompa, doopity-doo. Oompa, loompa, doopity-da. Pose. Doopity-doo.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Hey, you wanna see me hit him with this overhead? You wanna see me do it again?
Battle 2. Engage.
Last event. Doesn't punch for that. We'll take it. Fair enough. I'm out of there. I'm not out of there. Gotta get in there. Die, please. Damn you. Okay.
Battle 3. Engage.
Freedom, never mind. Okay, don't know how that worked, but okay. Yes, for your life. And you failed.
荒れ狂う竜巻のごとき猛攻だったぞ。これよーし、何の商品として。さて。
Yeah, still reactable, but people don't know that.
Narmaya versus Grimner.
It'll be in the how to fight Grimnir video. Don't worry.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
She isn't just. That's just easier to say. She is in fact a character that exists.
Engage.
Understandable. What? Fair. I don't like it, but fair. Get off me. Get off me, please. So sorry. Freedom! I missed. Why didn't I block there? He missed! I'm out of here. Yeah, Narms is normally pretty high. It ain't Matera high, but it's normally pretty high.
Battle 1. Engage.
Ow. I'll never watch my toes. I'm out of here. Why do I do things? Use the block button. Use the block button. Overhead. Kick. First, learn rule number 1. Must use block button. Rule number 2. First, learn rule number 1. I missed. Wow, my kick. Kick. Oh. Reach! Thank you. What's up, sheep? Alright, Gold Master. It's easy on any character as long as you're decent at the game. You mean grinding to Gold Master or grinding in Gold Master? Because I'll agree with that in 2 Gold Master. Not quite as easy once you get Gold Master. Yeah, I don't think it's I wouldn't exactly call it easy once you get to Gold. Silver's fine. Gold, not so much. Because once you get to Gold, you can run into anybody. So it's kind of a flip of a coin. And once you get to Gold on whether you find a good player or a bad player, then it varies greatly. So it's not easy. It's not difficult. It varies greatly depending on who you run into. If you're constantly running into people in the low 500s, then yes, you are constantly just running into people who are who are borderline silver to gold. But once you hit gold, you're forced to fight only golds and grandmasters. So it's kind of hit or miss on whether you fight a good player or not, which is why I wouldn't exactly call it easy. Because you could run into random scrub 420, or you could run into Koji Coco. Both of them are equally possible. Hence why it's kind of hard to say whether it's easy or difficult from that perspective.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Yeah, I'd rather fight Koji Coco 2 than random scrub 420.
Versus Charlotte.
But that's what I mean by I wouldn't exactly call it easy. Once you get to playing in gold, because it all comes down to who you run into. What the hell?
Battle 2. Engage.
This is the second Charlotte we've seen today. So far, yes. Yeah, well, do you exactly want? Do you want to play Charlotta into the current meta of Matera, Barry, Basaraga, Owain, Kag, Sig? Yes, he is. Really? Dang it, wasn't close enough, huh? Lovely.
Battle 2. Engage.
660, there it goes. Zeron's pretty much the only person that can make this character work.
Battle 3. Engage.
Yep, the Grimnir special. The Grimnir special is forcing RPS through a -2 situation. Like that. That along with his damage is the real strongest thing about Grimnir, and is the thing that nobody talks about. Sounds good. Have a good one, there, Squid. I'm honestly not even sure if it. I honestly don't know if it does or doesn't, but it sure feels like it too. I honestly don't know if it is one of the highest damaging or not. Never actually checked, but it always seemed like it. $49.50. $49.50. Huh. Apparently it's the same as Sandalphon. That's funny. Ajax is $49.50. Is everybody super just $49.50? So I think everybody's SPA just does $49.50. I'm starting to think everyone just does $49.50 as part of their SPAs. Ah, yeah. So, the ones who are guaranteed animation do less. So I'm assuming that also means Versustius. Yeah, so if it appears if you get guaranteed animation, you do 4,400. If you don't get guaranteed animation, you do 4,950. That's what it looks like. $300 MS, sweet Jesus.
Great. Take a cycle. Great. そのせよ。大きなる黒竜の力を。
Nope, Siegfried is the same thing. 4950 with 4950 raw with animation. He's normal. Doesn't get guaranteed animation, but if he hits it, he gets the 4950. So he fits. Yeah, then they reduce the distance. Regen, thanks for the follow, appreciate it.
Here begins Fate's episode. Narmaya versus Grimner.
Let's see what's out games. Can we remove the sudden addition of compensation buffs? Granblue started doing it. 2SKO started doing it. Can we get rid of these? What happened to nerfing a top tier and then only nerfing a top tier? Why are we giving compensation buffs to the character that needs nerfs?
Battle 2. Engage.
Yep, they nerfed 1 second off Butterfly, so they improved the 623L, which then led to her infinite combo.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Lowain's no longer allowed to mash ultimate projectile on block. So in return for him no longer being able to mash ultimate projectile on block, he now has much more consistent awesome sauce confirms and more consistent food. Yeah, you can just mash parry or brave counter instead. So in return for that, his combos and confirms are now much more consistent. Totally nerfed, by the way, right, guys? Totally nerfed character.
Battle 2.
Depending on who you ask, though, or depending on the game, it could be worse as often as it is better. So So we'll call. So if anything, we can call that one a wash. Because some games, if the Luane got lucky, that means that this is worse. And then there are games where Luane got unlucky, in which case this was a buff. So you can technically just call that a wash. No. This game, people were happy with this game. Not anymore. They were. Like this was the most balanced fighting game in the FGC. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 is praying for the upcoming patch. Strive is praying for whatever the heck they're announcing at the finals. Tekken 8 announced their back to old Tekken idea of slowing the game down a bunch, so they're waiting on that. 2XKO, everyone's waiting for Yasuo and Echo nerfs, and right now everyone hates Matera, Luane, Vasaraga, and all those guys still. The issue. He's not the lone issue, but he's 100% taking advantage of said it. He's one of the best at taking advantage of said issue, along with Dan. Right on cue.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I brave countered, got seals, got absolutely nothing from it. She brave countered, I got stuck with butterflies, and now all this happened. The difference between Matera up brave counter and Grimnir up brave counter.
Battle 3. Engage.
Why is she moving around the air better than I do, and she doesn't need setup seals? And guard canceled, and I immediately got stuck.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Excellent.
Uh-huh. Or jail, just hit both sides. Yep, she moves better than me in the air with install. Or with seals. And she doesn't need to set up shit. While she has better mid-screen combos than I do. And better pressure than I do. And better confirms than I do. And better BC baits than I do. And somehow people still try to tell you that Grimnir is the best character. 13, Monarch said. And Grimnir is like her worst matchup. Like Matera has to risk a lot every time she does anything against Grimnir. Everything she does against Grimnir is a risk. I haven't seen a Matera risk anything doing literally anything in I don't know how long. Oh, she's top 1. I don't know. I have no idea who the heck is top 1. That's not her.
Here begins Fate's episode. Grimnir versus Ilsa.
I think her, Luane, and Vasaraga are like the easy top. Are like the at least in my opinion, undisputed top 3 in the game right now. Oh yeah. Back when Grimnir could actually put her in the corner, right? Could actually put her in the corner and mix her. Then sure. The matchup was much more Grim favored because Grimnir could be stuck in the corner, right? He makes a good call against her and then gets out of the corner. And then because he got out of the corner and got the good call and hits her, she's in the corner and she's now eating a mix-up that could potentially kill her. But Grimnir ain't doing it anymore, like not even close to doing that anymore.
Battle 2. Engage.
I literally just lost the last match. I literally just lost the last match. What the hell is that?
Battle 3. Engage.
And so is Monarch, but so I just lost to your friend. And I'm potentially gonna have to fight Monarch at the finals. 13 losing matchup, my ass. Hard loses the Grimnir, my ass. What do you guys think? You guys think Matera players have taken over from CAG for biggest down players, or is it just Monarch and CAG players are still the worst? Does anybody have a good Grimnir they train with? Who the fuck plays this character? Legit, I'm not being a sarcastic asshole here. It's a legitimate question. Who the fuck plays Grimnir to where someone has a good, to where someone's got a good Grimnir training partner? Touche. But you get why I asked though. And Zenith doesn't even play Grimnir anymore. Or if he doesn't main Grimnir anymore. He might still play him, but he doesn't main him anymore. Low Wayne and Wellness. Yep, of what I was told, basically everybody in Japan is picking up a pocket Lil Wayne. Reach. I'm gonna be right back in like 2 minutes. I need to go grab something real quick. Wanted to grab something from upstairs before everyone went to sleep. Everyone's gonna go to sleep. The dogs are gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna walk upstairs. The dogs are gonna start barking. Everyone's gonna wake up. It's just not. It's just better to just say, sorry guys, give me a couple minutes. Go and grab something. Is Aqua back on Grim? Last couple of times I've run into Aqua. He's on Galleon. And does Yobu even still play the game? No, it's not. It's not that he thinks Galleon is better than Grimnir. He thinks that Galleon is more fun. It's more fun than Grimnir.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great.
Because much like me, he finds Grimnir a lot more boring and a lot less fun since his nerfs.
Battle 2. Engage.
I don't know. I think Aqua just likes crazy setups. It's like, for better or for worse, Galleon does have a bunch of setups.
Battle 3. Engage.
Yep, he learned rule number 1. And every once in a while he refers back to rule number 2. How the fuck did he recover fast enough to freaking jump over there? And he actually tried to grab me out of it. I'm so proud. Rule 1, block button. Rule 2, first see rule number 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great.
I'm proud of him for at least trying to go for the throw off of the ultimate lariat there. I just wasn't in the corner for him to actually do it. So I'm proud of him for at least going for it.
Battle 2. Engage.
勝ち負けにこだわらなくてもさ、実際貴様がどのような思惑を持って動いているのか、それは俺にも関係ない。ただ俺は軍師
Yeah, just like I said, rule number 1, must learn it. If you're gonna fight against any Grimnir, not just me, must learn that rule.
Here begins Fate's episode. Charlotte versus Grimnir.
And I thank you for trying it at least, even if you were slightly out of the corner. I thank you for at least trying it when you thought I was in the corner there. Because it at least showed, hey, someone at least freaking knows you can throw punish that. And I thank you for it.
Battle 2. Engage.
But yeah, GG's though, man. Okay. Did she just do a run up heavy?
Excellent. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Maybe the best combo to do there. I honestly don't know, but that's cool at least. Pose. Never mind. Fuck you and your light holy ladder.
Battle 2. Engage.
Freedom! Shirimasu! Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it.
Battle 3. Engage.
Can't kill, so we'll just go for stick jump. Now. Yeah, the -4 thing is always so weird. Nice 2H I got, right guys? What's up, Rev? How's TNS? Don't know, slept through. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you had a good rest then.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Yo, Nitro, my goats.
Believe in victory.
You ready for Korea, my man? Or are you just going to join me at the Marvel stations? Yeah, well, never seen Jada play as always. This is new. Yeah, that's all later. That's fair. Alright.
Battle 2. Engage.
Sure.
Excellent. Great. Down. Battle 3. Engage.
行け
無駄だな
スイープスライド
世界だ前と
行け接近する
お前やるな
どう行け攻め入る
面白い
全力だ将来さあ行く耐えられるか超低の翼よ行く耐えられるか
Barely beat her to it.
リモータルスラット切り捨てるこじ開ける超低の翼よスイープスライド何行くまだだ
運が悪かったと思う
いいといいわ
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
さて左遷シラは
風となるカオス断罪の風消えた
やれ行く左遷
せいしま踊るギルティーサイクロン
Excellent.
サイクロン
Off of me, please. Touche. Pose. Nope, never mind. Sweep.
やるな
Battle 2. Engage.
Supposed to be pose. There's the jab to confirm that Zane.
風をまく飛ぶがいい消えた
行けタッやるなしまったおっと
出滅の前
超低の翼よ
こたびの戦いの行方自信ますお前も得意点たちと出会っていろいろ変わったんだよ
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
おっと
せかすかし
行け
せい
砕けよ
Great.
滅びよこじ開ける甘いなや
飛べ
You think we're going to get? You think we're going to get another announcement? Another team at the finals?
Excellent.
滅びの鎖だ
かすかし
クララガサツの地面を挟む
If they do, the Avengers one would make most sense. I think they're going to do. I'm gonna say Team Villain. I'm dead.
超低の翼よ
I'm gonna say Team Villain. Since we don't really have villains yet.
Down.
油断したか
刻め
Battle 2. Engage.
やれタッスイープスライドさあ僕ら来たやるなやるなこれで光ださあ僕ら来たこれはどうだ超低の翼よ
Great.
やるなしまった甘い
飛べ
Great.
Cast that.
快進撃が止まらないよお前も
I mean, it's possible. I personally don't see it, but it's possible. But yeah, my guess is going to be Team Villain if they, I'm just going to say Team Villain. Avengers is most likely. But I'm still gonna say Team Villain anyways, just because. Good question. Probably Thanos. If Spider-Man doesn't end up having his own team, I'm gonna say Venom. And I want to say Dormammu, but I don't think Dormammu would actually be on there. Even though I love putting him on there. I'll go with the character. I'll go with the character I want to see that that technically was a villain in the last movie she was in. And I'll go with Scarlet Witch. Assuming Spider-Man just ends up being assuming Spider-Man doesn't have his own team, where we have like where we have Venom there along with like Spider-Gwen or whatever. Then I'll go with those. I'm sure for Avengers we're going to get like Hulk, Thor, and I actually don't even know who the other Avenger would be for Team Avenger. Then again, if Captain America and Iron Man are a part of the tank, I guess they would only get 2 anyways, and probably Hulk and Thor.
Zoe. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great.
風をまく飛ぶがいい
Great. Great.
Smooth. Yeah, I didn't really want to put like I was considering like X-Men villains. I just wasn't sure I wanted to put I just wasn't sure about putting an X-Men villain. But I would love to see Magneto on there as well, yeah.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Marvelous. Great. Engage.
Pose. Pose. Pose.
この勝利誉れとするがいい。お前も
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
行けやれ滅びの光だ何えっ
Excellent.
万歳のブス
Great.
時空の彼方に消え失せろ熱戦頑張れ
Excellent.
やるな滅びをヘラー蹂躙しよう言ってないけど何
刻めた
Engage.
風となる
Pose. Pose. Pose.
すごいな前感動しちゃった
グッフーのグシング
今の話向か
お前も得意点たちと出会っていろいろ変わったんだよな。やっぱり人の子たちのこと
You sit there, and then fully gab me by just sitting there waiting. And the second I run for you, you just sweep super. I'm gonna do triple pose after you gab me like that. GG's, Jada. You got to gold master with Zoe without knowing any combos. Okay. My apologies for not knowing your game like that. She just that good. Yeah, I'll see you in Korea, Judah. I'm pretty sure the Reverend's referring to 66H.
俺と戦う意味とは
どう出る
腕がうるついているんだ
はしない
俺と戦う意味とは
Anyone know what you're supposed to do after the 6th stage? Announcer. What announcer?
Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising.
I thought that was at 11. Thought I still had another half hour.
バトルパスミッションが終わったようだぞ。お疲れ様。
Well, clearly it was. Clearly it was. Yeah, 11 o'clock. So yeah, that was I was not supposed to get kicked out yet. So we have about 30 more minutes. And also, Reverend, that wasn't someone saying great. That was the sound. That was the sound Siegfried makes every time he swings his sword like that. So that wasn't the announcer saying great. That was literally just Siegfried swinging his sword.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Also, never mind. We don't have a half hour. We have an hour. Sorry. I don't know why I thought it said 20. I don't know why I thought I read it 10:24. Yeah, servers are just messed up, I guess. Oh, it does? Okay, never mind. I just wasn't paying attention. I just never pay attention, I guess. Okay, I guess I just wasn't paying attention then. I'm not sure. Might be able to. There are a few different sound settings, so you might be able to turn that off. Yeah. Block button, do you know about it? Da 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 da.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Da 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 da.
Great. 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 Marvelous. Battle 2. Engage. Great. Believe in victory.
Damn, alright, Charlotta SSB'd me, and apparently I got hit. Apparently I got hit in real life there. That's holy crap. Coughing fit that made my eyes water and made me unable to see like barely be able to see momentarily.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh. Throw punish, you jackass! I didn't get posed that time. Pose would have killed. Da, da, da. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da, ba, 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 ba.
Grimner. Sandalfall. Grimner versus Sandalfall.
力となる。遅い。刻め。遅い。トンスイトントン遅い。
Da, 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 da.
Here begins fate's episode. Belia versus Grimner.
Are you where you playing? I'm doing alright, Antonia. How you doing? What am I playing? I am playing Grand Blue because I have the Arc Tour finals coming up in 2 weeks. So we're getting ready for that, and then I'm back on the 2 SKO grind after that, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
Battle 2.
Ow.
Engage.
Sorry. Block button. On a real keyboard? Gotcha. Were you on your phone and now you're on your keyboard? Or now you're on your computer?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Excellent.
Just working a lot. Gotcha. Don't work yourself too hard, alright? And I will do my best. Oh no, I meant Reverence, and Reverence said that he's on a real keyboard now. Tablet, but yes, okay, fair.
Battle 2. Engage.
Two, three, why not? With who? Who's Mrs. Nancy?
Here begins fate's episode. Belia versus Grimner. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I still have no idea who you're talking about.
You win.
Battle 2. Engage.
I do not have a news reporter mother. My mother's a chemist. Who said my mother was a news reporter? Sorry, I'm very confused right now.
貴様がどのような思い
Believe in victory.
I'm so confused right now.
Engage.
グッドは味見する。
Okay, good. Well, glad I'm not the only one.
なんだ。すごかったよ。
Battle 2. Engage.
I am so lost right now. Ah, okay. Then no, I have not. I have not heard about any of those about that. No. I know nothing about any of that. No, it's punishable on block, but it works the same way as a seal frame trap. -6. Seal dash frame trap. -6 punishable. Seal dash frame trap. Guaranteed to be punishable mid-screen. Since you can't seal dash. Not to, but you can seal dash, can't seal it in the corner though. Sorry. Yeah, I tend to avoid the news myself. My dad had the news on upstairs, and all I heard was one of our Secretary of Defense. She kept getting asked a yes or no question, and she refused to say no. She kept trying to say anything other than no. Who's least played now? Percival. Percival has officially overtaken Anre as the least played non-EX, non-Lunala character in the game. Oh no, Secretary of Defense. And Master specifically, yeah.
見ているんだ
Yeah, no, not Secretary of Defense.
俺と戦え
Oh. Secretary of Homeland. Sorry, I meant Secretary of Homeland Security, not Defense. She was the one that was asked the yes or no question and refused to just say no or yes. Kept trying to skate around all of it. More people playing Anre than Percival. Yep, more people are playing Anre now than Percival.
手がむずいているんだ
What is Grimnir's weapon called? Something of the Storm?
Grimnir.
Vortex of the Void. It's Grimnir's speed. Grimnir's spear.
Grimnir versus Sandalphon.
Not really, Raphaelos. Actually, Anre's play rate actually went down this month. It went down like 0.01%. So it's not that Anre's play rate went up this month because of because of the patch. It's actually been Percival's went down 0.4%. That's why Anre went above him. I think what few Percival players still existed. I think what Percival players still existed made the official swap to Siegfried, and that's why when only 1.3% of Master players played Percival, now it's like 1.0 something percent. It goes down any lower, thus the 1% of people are going to be playing Percival and Master. I am the one on the left. I am Grimnir. I'm the one with the giant spear. The giant spear made it win. The one who just screamed that he messed up his line.
Battle 2. Engage. Great.
風の子近づけば
Well, I don't like my odds of winning, but as always, I'm going to be trying to win.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Of course, I felt more confident going in last year, and I ended up getting last place in my pool. So maybe this year I'll go in less confident and I'll actually get out of my pool.
前儀は
Battle 2. Engage.
Relax. Like I said, I never go into any tournament or event planning to lose. Even going into a Dragon Ball event, I don't go in with the intention of losing. So, as always, I will try my best. That's all I ever promised. Alright, maintenance starts in 30 minutes. And who the heck knows if it's actually going to be in 30 minutes or before that. So we'll just say now, next win and we'll call it before maintenance starts, since maintenance is going till 2 a.m. Pacific time. So to avoid like in 10 minutes saying next win we call it, and then pop maintenance, we're just going to say it now. What are the weapons? Well, Grimnir just uses a spear. He just has different versions of it.
Grimnir.
Okay, not a spear. He uses a lance. Yeah, he's got this one. He's got the rose crystal. He's got this one. He's got the fork. He's also got the blue fork. He's got the cosmic lance and the pink version of it. He's got whatever the heck this is, and the blue version of it. He's got bamboo and the green version of it. He's got the Rongomniad and the blue version. And then the vortex and the very shiny version. Good shit there, Antonio.
Grimnir versus Sandalphon.
Well, for one, it's banned in tournaments, so I don't really want to get used to using the shiny weapon. And then second, and for some characters, the sparkle whatever is noticeable for the extra effects. Grimnir's it's on his tornado, and honestly, you barely notice it. So I would basically be using a banned weapon that has next to no added effects to the moves itself, because for Grimnir's it's barely noticeable. So I just used the normal version. Yeah, because with Luwayne it's on his brothers. So with Luwayne you see the trail of sparkles going across the screen as the brothers run across the screen. With Grimnir, you pretty much only see the sparkles at all with the tornado if you put it in place, and even then you barely notice. It.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
It is pretty cool that you can do that. Even as you're fighting the person, you're able to have them fully set as a default. Parry so low, just in case.
Battle 2. Engage.
Round start 6H. If I had 50%, I would cook. If I had 50%, I could have confirmed that. Oh, but I like stuffed animal Blanca. Let's see, you're streaming right now. Why does Twitch want me to look weirder? Why does Twitch want me to consider collaborating with myself? It's like suggested collabs: Hookgang God, Nine Breaker, Zane FGC. That's just weird. I don't know. We just fought him. So we're going to send you over to them. We'll raid 9 Breaker so you guys can watch some more Grand Blue if you wish. Watch some Narmaya gameplay. So I'm going to set up for that raid. I'm going to put up the funny end screen, and then I'm going to say thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, we fought 9 Breaker the Narmaya earlier. Xavier is the Belia we fought. 9 Breaker is the Narmaya we fought. Alright, no. Before I go, quick shoutouts as always though to Snowy with the 3 months along with Nitro with the raid. I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. So that is it for me. We are going to be back tomorrow with Variety Thursday, where we'll be trying to fight Super Clea in the tower in Clea Obscure Expedition 33. And then, for those guys who care about the fighting games, which I know is most of you, will be back on Friday with more Grand Blue practice. Because God knows I need it with now 2 weeks left until the ARC Finals. Sweet Jesus. So, until then, though, hope you guys have a good rest of your day and night. Whatever times you guys, because time zones, as always, are a very weird thing. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.